Hey, what's up guys? Phil here, and this is a review for the Casa cast iron tortilla press. You'll receive the tortilla press plates, 8-inch press handle, 100 pre-cut sheets of parchment paper, a bag of hardware, and an instruction sheet. The parchment paper is pre-cut to 7.5 inches by 9 inches. Your unit may come pre-assembled, except for the handle, but if it doesn't, you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver for the hinge. The long hollow pin goes into the wide hinge by sliding it through the holes on the sides. To secure it, use the small screw and tighten with a screwdriver. When assembled, the piece inside the hinge will not sit flush and may wiggle around a bit. This is intentional by design and is not a product flaw. To attach the handle, use one long screw and one wing nut. An extra set is provided in case it breaks. Place the handle with the flat side down into the narrow hinge. Insert the screw through the holes, then screw the wing nut onto the end snugly, but don't over-tighten the screw. Again, when properly assembled, there should be some wiggle room, and the handle will not sit tightly inside the hinge joint. When opening the two plates, the upper plate will rest in the open position at about 100 degrees and does not lay flat. This press has an 8-inch diameter. The entire press, when fully assembled, weighs about 6 pounds and 10 ounces. Like most new cast iron cookware, the press is pre-seasoned, so you don't need to season it out of the box. So that means we can try it out right away and make some fresh corn tortillas. I'll be using white corn maseca and following the recipe on the back for instant corn masa. So I have 1 cup of maseca, and I'll just need to add 3/4 cups of cold water. Stir it with a fork until it's fully combined and has the texture of soft clay. It should be fairly dry to the touch, allowing you to roll small clumps of it into balls. I've placed a sheet of parchment paper dusted with dry maseca inside the press. Now I'll place a golf ball-sized piece of dough in the middle and flatten it slightly. Place another sheet of parchment on top, close the top plate, and then press the handle down. It may take some getting used to how much pressure you need to put on the handle. If your tortilla is too thick, you can always press it again. It'll feel like a lot of pressure, but go slow and don't overdo it. This is the final product, a thin 6-inch tortilla. The thickness is about 1/16 of an inch, or 1.5 millimeters. Now just place that onto a dry fry pan at medium-high heat for 1 to 2 minutes, before flipping it over and cooking for 1 to 2 minutes more. To prevent sticking to the parchment paper, remember to dust both sheets of parchment on the dough side before pressing. Then they should release cleanly without tearing. I like to keep my cooked tortillas in a tortilla warmer, like this fabric bag, which keeps them warm for about 30 minutes. When you're ready to eat them, they'll come out steaming and still fairly hot without getting soggy in the bag. Fresh tortillas taste much better than the store-bought ones and are super simple and easy to make with the Casa press for amazingly fresh, homemade, soft tacos. I hope you enjoyed this review. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I'll put a link to the product in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me next time.